Hello. I was going to play Lover's Enigma instead, but hold on a second. But I forgot that I hadn't installed it yet, so it's still installing. So I'll just put like Genshin for a little bit. Okay, yeah, that will be good enough. Okay. I'm kind of concerned because my internet says that it's like nothing at the moment. Is my mic even I'll just like assume that it is. Probably shouldn't take too long, I don't think. 10 minutes or so, honestly. Does this have to download too? I'll wait. You know that I like don't usually stream in like the middle of the day all my time anyway. But like no one's really here, so it's better if I do. Okay. Let me check if this game. Okay. Well, it says that it has downloaded now, so I don't even need to play Genshin anymore. Hold on a second. Let me turn this off, and then I'll switch games. Because this is what I was planning to play the whole time. Let me open it. It was so funny on what was it? Wednesday. When I streamed the demo, I had no idea that the the actual game was gonna release the next day. That was like new information to me. Okay. Let me connect up this game. There we go. Okay. That should be fine now. Starting everything up takes like so long. I should probably get like a waiting screen or something. That would be good. Okay, let me just say on like Twitter that I am live. just replying to a okay. Hopefully the background noise isn't too loud. Wait just a moment. Okay, I'll unmute now. This just like my bedroom is like right there's a like window and I just have some people talking outside and I don't know if you can like hear it and I really hope that you can't. Hopefully everything's working okay. I always try to like see on my laptop as well, like have it up, but it always lags on my laptop, so I don't know if it's like the internet's working fine, stuff like that. Anyway, this is Lover's Enigma. It came out yesterday, so I'm really excited. I started playing the demo 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. And it was really fun, except I played it at like 10 p.m. and it was kind of scary. So I was like, maybe I'll play it during the day. If you encounter any bugs, crash screens, please click ignore or roll back. Okay. that doesn't work, please send. Okay, let's go. New. Which means that I only did like day 1, so it'll still be like pretty, like I won't really know what is happening, so. Okay, Avery. Okay, I got the volume up. Burning. The air is thick with it, the stench of charring wood and blistering flesh, of something once alive reduced to smoke and ash. I feel like this part wasn't included in the demo. From above it is almost beautiful, a quiet constellation of embers rising into a blackened sky. Roofs collapse in showers of sparks, flames crawling along walls and door frames, licking at walls as though tasting them. Below, they scream until their throats tear. They scream until their throats tear. They clutch their children, their lovers, their memories. The skin splits, breath fails, hope shrivels beneath the roar of fire. They do not know why this is happening. They do not know who watches. But you do. You gaze beyond the smoke, beyond the heat, untouched by it. You feel none of their pain. You hear every cry. It's the ticking noise of like from the demo. They are suffering so much. You could reach down, you could help them, or you could watch. After all, suffering makes the story move. Help them. These are nice people. Good choice. I look forward to your interviews. Interesting. We weren't close, but I think we had something special. A common fear of being alone. I think that's why he agreed to marry me in the first place. But I feel so guilty. Do I miss him? Or do I miss the idea of him? I shouldn't be thinking like this. Not here, not now. Not with flowers wilting at my feet and his name carved into stone. I'm sorry for your loss. It was so sudden too. Huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. I was confused by the repeat. Don't worry about it. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Avery, please. Can you get a grip? These people are here to pay their respects and you're zoning out. Please don't embarrass me more than you already have. Yes. What are we going to do about the funeral costs? Why do we have to pay? If I had known he had no... Oh, okay. Thanks for answering my question. If I had known no remaining family... Sorry. If I had known he had no remaining family, I would have never agreed to the arrangement in the first place. What a mess. They really said immersive and it's so web. An interfering narrator, Yeah. Yeah, when I was playing the demo, I was like, I do not like this mother. What a mess. Her words blur together, flattening into noise. You stop listening. You try to focus on anything else. The sickly sweet smell of flowers. The way the cool air settles around you. The touch of your silk kimono over your skin. But something else slips in. Voices. Soft at first. Careful, then not. She just announced her wedding 3 months ago, right? Yeah, it was pretty extravagant too, wasn't it? Such a shame. He died so soon. They're saying it was suicide. I heard she had some kind of outburst at work. Guess she didn't take it well. Yikes. I heard from Majima-san that she broke down crying. She had to go home for the rest of the day. That's valid. Well, it's not something I would have expected from her. Remember what happened after her boss called her out? And one thing that was so sad whose husband is on the police force that she was adamant it wasn't a suicide. Maybe they're kind of the same person, you know? Those mentally unstable kinds. That's not something I should be gossiping. Do you think she broke up on him? I mean, she doesn't look that easy to handle. Like husband, like wife, I suppose. Mom, can you take care of the wake for a while? I need to use the bathroom. Again, come back quickly. This is your responsibility, not mine. Okay. And when you're back, we'll talk about settling you up with Ryota. Oh my god. I think I remember this from the demo as well. She was like so stuck on trying to set her daughter up with someone, and it's like her husband just died. Give her like a moment, okay? He's not that impressive, but what other choices do you have left? Yeah, I'm trying to like keep up with chatting, but it's really hard because I only have one screen, so I'm like switching between the two screens, if that's okay. He's not that impressive, but what other choices do you have left? Does she need to have a choice? Not choice, because she clearly doesn't have a choice, but does she need to have an option in the first place? Like, does she need to marry someone? You say nothing else and hurry to the bathroom. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Just ignore them. After looking through the phone, click the arrow button on the bottom right of the phone to back out of the application. Does it want me to get out of the phone? Oh, after looking through the phone. Okay, contacts. There's Ryota, Ran, Yoko, Mom, and Kazuki. I wonder what would happen if you like messaged Kazuki. Okay, last seen 3 months ago. Did he like die 3 months ago? Or was it like, I don't know. Were they like even in much contact? Before his passing, he was a journalist who my mom met at a coffee shop. He was an important friend. Oh, how do I get out of this? Back. Okay, contact notes. Mom. Blessed every day. Okay. Who is Yoko? Last seen this morning. My childhood friend and Ryota's sister. She's always been my closest friend. Ryota's sister. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Ren. My next door neighbor. We're on neutral terms. For now. Is this gonna be an option? Ryota. My childhood friend and colleague. We're now fake dating. No thanks to mom. I love how she like points out that it's fake. Because it's not like her choice. Task list. I have no available tasks. Email. Are these like gonna be the same? Oh, okay. I heard about what happened from your mom. I'm sorry. Thank you. Your mom also mentioned about the marriage arrangement. I told her it might be too soon to think about these things, but you know how she is. I thought it wasn't good for her, but she changed her mind pretty quickly after the incident. Well, at least she, like, agrees. I know, the funeral's in a few days and she's bringing this up again. I hope you don't mind me saying that, but we could always fake a relationship in front of her just to get her off your back. Can't put you through this. I'll find another way. Don't worry about me. I'll talk to her after the funeral. Leave it to me. Yeah, I guess at least he's like, so it seems like it was his idea to do the fake dating. And it was just for like show for the mom. um okay. Wait, let me see other emails. Ren. Hi, sorry for the sudden message. This is Fukuda Renjiro, your neighbor. I got your number from Granny, who runs the sweet store. She informed me about the accident. You have my condolences. No response? Okay. um, Kazuki? Oh. I wanna, like, look through all of these. I don't know if they'll be like long, but there's a lot of them. Good afternoon. Saw a cute caterpillar just now and it reminded me of you. Might be a little late tonight. The editing house is running overtime again. Wait, I'm trying to look at these dates. Are these like... This is the last one, I think. This is the last conversation. Sorry, I might be late again. This time it isn't work related, just got to run a couple of errands. Don't wait up. Be back soon. What is that? Can I like look at it? Okay. I know, I just want to be careful. I'm just skimming through these, by the way. Remember to lock the door. I heard some weird noises outside again. I will. I told my mom about the weird instances. You know how she reacted. She doesn't have to believe it, but I know what I saw. Hey, did you lock the door? Yeah. Did she just say yes? I did. What's wrong? Make sure the windows are locked too. They're all locked. Is that zeros? Okay, I don't know. Don't worry. Sorry, I just had this weird feeling earlier. Plus, you know all the people your mom keeps sending over. I kind of agree with MC that it seems like something else is going on. Oh, I don't know what we're up to. This one? Sorry about dinner. I'll try to be back soon. Don't wait up for me. Seems like he was often late to everything. Okay, let's go back. Who else have we not seen? Yoko. I heard about the accident from Ryota. I'm so sorry. I hope you're holding up even just a little. Ryota and I were here for you always. You didn't hesitate to stand by us when things with our parents fell apart. So please don't feel like you have to go through this alone. If you need anything at all, even if you don't know what that is yet, just tell us, okay? I hope we get to see her in game. Like, in person, in game, you know? I don't know if I'll go through all of these. Be at the wake by 8 a.m. I've got a few important people coming by at around 11 a.m. I want you to be respectful and don't embarrass me. Yoshida-san will be back here soon. I know you have a strong dislike of their teachings, but I want you to at least hear her out later. She's kind enough to pray for Shizumi-san at her temple. Shimizu. There we go. Mom, please, can we not do this at his wake? It's like hard for me to read when it's like a massive paragraph like this. Okay. I probably won't look at any more of these emails. Let's look at the gallery. This is... What was his name again? It was Kazuki, I think. Kazuki, yeah. This is Ryota, I'm pretty sure. I don't know who this is. Is this the neighbor? Maybe. Or maybe this is the neighbor. I don't know. I feel like this is Ren. Oh, does it say? No. Outside the apartment. That's a bit sinister. Stray cat. And the riverside. Gifts. We do not have any gifts. Okay. I feel like this is all we can... Avery, are you in there? Yoshida-san and the rest are here already. What did I say about embarrassing me? Get out here now and talk to them. Avery, are you listening to me? Avery. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fate. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. The pinnacle of this was my arranged marriage to Kazuki, a budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Luckily for her, he was in his late 20s too, and looking to settle down. Okay, I think this is where the demo was, because I remember reading this. So yeah, this means that our character is in her late 20s too, I believe. Reluctance gnawed at me, but I accepted, more to quieten my mother's persistence than out of any real desire. Love for Kazuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence, his kindness a balm for my uncertain heart. Then, just weeks after our wedding, he died. Suicide, they said. But something about the way he died, the timing, felt wrong. Terribly wrong. Yet what can I do? I'm an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word feels scripted by someone else, and no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. It's been 40 minutes. All you hear is the relentless sound of your mother's voice. Mom, I really don't think I'm ready for this. Nonsense, dear. You're not getting any younger, and it's high time you moved on. I don't think it's been that long. I really can't remember the exact timeline, but I don't think it's been that long, so I feel like it's kind of crazy to say It's high time you move on. Besides, Ryota seems like a nice young man, and he's asking about you. Yeah, because we're friends. This is like kind of what friends do. I know, but I still feel like something's missing, like I haven't properly said goodbye. Oh sweetheart, always stuck in the past, aren't you? You need to stop dwelling on what's gone and start thinking about your future. Ryota could be a good opportunity for you. Yeah, as a friend. I say this, but he might be an option that I like. It's not just about Ryota, Mom, but there's something off about Kazuki's death. I can feel it. Here we go again with your wild theories. The police investigated and they found nothing. You need to accept reality and stop living in a fantasy world. Maybe this is a fantasy world. But what if there's more to it than what they found? What if Kazuki's death wasn't an accident? Enough! I won't entertain your delusions anymore. You need to focus on being a proper wife and daughter, not chasing ghosts. I don't think she wants to be a wife. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Yes, Mom. Good, now, I'll talk to you later, and remember, keep yourselves together. We can't have any more embarrassing incidents like last time. I feel like this is kind of like a, small town sort of thing. I don't know. The vibe I'm getting is like, this is kind of like a small town, and everyone kind of knows everyone. It's giving like the summer Hikaru died in a way. You sigh and stare at the phone for a moment before glancing around the room. Your gaze wanders over to the shrine in the corner, its eerie presence casting a shadow over the otherwise mundane surroundings. Maybe Mum's right. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. I can't hear myself think. You approach the shrine, a mixture of fear and determination coursing through your veins. As you reach out to touch his death photo, a chill runs down your spine. And you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. What is the bet that it's... What's the bet that it's like Kazuki or something? And it's like his ghost, maybe? Day 1. It's been a week at most. Probably. Usually people have their funerals like a week after the death or like 2 weeks later. Unless they like haven't found a body. I don't know. But usually things like that, they will happen within the first month. Seriously, again, what do you mean you have to change this section? Stop wasting time and just get done with it already. But sir, our previous report stated that... Previous report? You mean the one that you messed up too, didn't you? How about we try not to repeat that today? People like you should really get your act together. People like you, what does that mean? You want to speak up to tell him that this report will end up the same as the one before? Full of mistakes and delayed, all because he won't see past his ego? Anything else you would like to add? No? Good. I want that report in by the end of your shift. Don't clock out till you do. I honestly cannot imagine working in like an office space like this. Maybe it's because I'm like a creative and stuff. I just don't understand how people like end up in these businesses where they're like just an office worker and have to like write a bunch of reports. But that's probably just because that's not like where I want to be. Maybe you should have accepted the demotion if you can't cannot take this level of work. You swallow your pride, remembering how close you came to losing your position after your breakdown. I feel like they should give us some slack. You're fortunate to not have lost your job, but you're starting to believe it might have been a better outcome. You don't say anything, you just silently bite your tongue and shake your head. I can do it. Then hurry up. Then hurry and finish up the report already. Don't make things any harder for me, or for you. Eventually he leaves, smug and confident, as a man always does. As if he's at the top of the world for exerting his power and bullying those who earn less than the average income. So true. Okay, I need some water. I did not prepare very well. I like how, what's the word, like, immersive it is in terms of, like, audio as well. Like, there's no speaking voices, but, like, all the sound effects and, like, little things are really nice to have in the game. You exhale, returning to your work, your fingers gliding across the keys of your keyboard. Yoshida-san recommended one of the spiritualists from our group. He will be contacting you soon. Listen to what he says, and again, don't embarrass yourself. And don't send Ryota home early again. Make sure you go home with him. I'm doing this for your own good. Are you though? Also, I'm pretty sure the spiritualist is that guy with the long hair. Because we met him in the demo. And he like knocked an outdoor or something. I think that's him. So then the Ren guy must be the neighbor. Oh, well, yeah, but I mean like the short-haired guy must be the neighbor. Not again. This is the third person she sent. Hello, greetings. My name is Saltome Haruki. I feel like I mispronounced that, but it's fine. But please just call me Haruki. Your mother has provided me with your phone number in order to contact you with regards to your spiritual relationship issues. This is crazy. Are you free today for a quick chat? I promise I won't sell you anything. Looking forward to getting to know you. Right. We'll see about that. A calling card appeared beneath the message. This guy is weird. Very different from the previous people your mother has sent. The usual aura of a mysterious spiritual leader is completely missing. If anything, he writes like an old man trying to connect with the younger generation, and somehow that makes him even more suspicious. You hesitate, thumb hovering over the screen, wondering if you should reply. Should we? I think I vote yes. You stare at the message for a long moment, then against your better judgment, you type a reply. You hit send and immediately regret it. Almost instantly, your phone vibrates again. Oh. It's always so funny when you like do something and you immediately regret it. Sometimes regretting it doesn't mean it was a bad thing though. Thank you for your help, but today might not be a good time for an appointment. No worries at all. Due to my heightened spiritual powers, I shall appear at the moment it is most convenient for you. Time, destiny, schedule, and conflicts are no match for me. That sounds pretty suspicious. You stare at the screen. He's either incredibly confident, completely insane, or both. I vote both. Many hours later. Remember to lock up after you're done. He tosses out the key. They hit your desk with a sharp metallic clank. The ringing sounds lingering longer than it should. You swallow another insult and pick them up, fingers curling around the cold metal. Your colleagues have long since left the office. The office is empty. Just you, the rhythmic clicking of your keyboard. You only have one paragraph left, then you can go home, so you type. You freeze, the sound of a door unlocking echoes through the office. Maybe your boss came back. You turn around, nothing. The hallway is empty, the lights hum softly. Your mind is playing tricks on you, just ignore it. You turn back to your screen. If it were me, I would be out of there. There it is again. You spin around just in time to see the door swing open. No, ignore it. You just need to finish this paragraph and you're done. That's it. That's alright. That's all, right? It's your mind playing tricks on you. Did you take your medication? It's supposed to be numb. It's supposed to numb everything. You just need to finish this paragraph and you're done. That's it. That's all. You force your fingers to keep moving. You feel something on the top of your head. That's not what I was expecting. Not again. Leave me alone, Kazuki. Help. What the heck? Why is he here? He could have like messaged or something, because I'm assuming that this is her work. Well, yes, it is her workplace, but I'm assuming he doesn't work there. So why is he here? Like, if he was gonna pick her up, he should have announced that. Ryota? What are you doing here? I thought you left. I did, but I said I'd be back. So maybe he does work here, I'm not sure. He lifts a plastic bag, looking a little sheepish. I went to get you dinner, but all the stores were closed, so... He pulls out a single onigiri, slightly squashed, but still retaining its triangle shape. This was the only thing I could find, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I should have texted first. He steps closer and places the onigiri on your palm. The onigiri is sad, almost pathetic. Wow. Clearly bought from the last remaining convenience store shelf, but somehow its oven-heated warmth heals you. You appreciate Ryota's efforts nonetheless. You didn't even realize how hungry you were. I'm like struggling to speak right now. Ryota lingers by the door, hands folded around the plastic bag like he doesn't know what to do with them. I think he's just shy. Was everything alright in there? Yeah, I was just heading out anyway. I see. Are you coping okay? Again, I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. Your tone comes out sharper than you intended, edged with irritation. Maybe it's selfish for you to think this way, but there's only so many unintentional looks of pity or superiority you can take in a month. I think he's just trying to be nice. I mean, like, whether he actually likes her or not. But I can also understand where she's coming from. I didn't mean to overstep. He lowers his gaze, clearly chastened, fingers curling into the plastic bag. I just wanted to make sure. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so defensive. There's an awkward silence, then he clears his throat, the tension in his shoulders easing a little. You did it again. You pushed away someone who cared about you. I know, I can do this. You don't need to worry about me, Ryota. Thank you. Is this the right thing to say? You don't need to keep thinking about it. Deep down, you already know the answer. Well, how about I walk you home? Not because your mom insisted every time, but I just wanted to. You're my friend. We used to walk home together all the time, didn't we? Back in high school? Thought it might be nice to do that again. You hesitate, guilt tugging at you for how snappy you were earlier. After a moment, you nod. Alright, you're right. It'll be nice. You lock up the office, the metal shutters clattering down as the lights flicker off one by one. It's nice that she has like someone, I guess, a little to ground her. Like someone that she's familiar with. Yeah, cause like when you're like this, it's really hard to kind of like find yourself again. And then when you have someone, when like so many other people are like against you and can like say all these things, especially in like, again, what I'm assuming is like a small town that's like everyone knows everyone and everyone's always gossiping about everyone else, and like something big happens like this and everyone's like, oh my god. To have like those people around you that kind of just want to be by you and want to support you, that's like a pretty big thing, I think. The city outside feels quieter than usual. The two of you walk side by side to the station, footsteps syncing without either of you noticing. Eventually, you board the train, sitting next to each other in almost slightly uncomfortable silence. You stare out the window, watching the dark blur pass, trying to think of what to say. But before you can gather the courage, Ryota speaks first. You know about the whole fake dating thing. I figured you still have some reservations about it, but I thought if I agreed, maybe it'll take some pressure off of you. Your mum was really insistent, and it looked like just agreeing to the whole thing would make things easier for the both of us. I know, and I do appreciate you doing all this to get her off my back. It's just, I felt like you just went along with it because it was easier than standing up to my mom. Communication. The hum of the train fills the space between you. You said something unintentionally rude again. It is hard for me to stand up to her. She's helped my sister and I a lot, so when she asked, and I really thought it might make things easier for you if I went along with it. Well, the dating part might be fake, but I do care about you regardless. That part is real. I've got something on my tongue. Okay. Right on cue, in a stroke of cosmic cruelty, Ryota's phone begins to ring. His expression stiffens when he sees the caller ID. He glances at you for a moment, then forces a small, apologetic smile. Sorry, it's your mom. He steps a little aside, posture straightening as he answers. Yes, ma'am. She's here with me right now. Yes, I'm taking her home. Yes, I understand. He nods faintly, even though she can't see him. The seminar, yes, I'll think about it. I really do want to improve myself, but this weekend is a little... I'm sorry. I'll do better. Yes, ma'am, she'll be home soon. Take care. He ends the call, his hand lingering on the phone a second too long. Ryota exhales quietly, gaze drifting down. Sorry about that. He hesitates, then looks back at you, forcing a lighter tone that doesn't quite reach his eyes. You know how she is. Have you seen the new Moraemon movie? I heard it's surprisingly emotional for a cartoon rodent with that much whimsy. Whimsy being used in a game like this is kind of funny. You two step off the train. Ryota spent the last 10 minutes talking about the new Moraemon movie. You didn't think he was still such a big fan like he was in high school. But it seems he still has room in his heart for that strange rodent creature you always thought looked a little off. Then again, it's been a while since Ryota looked this happy. Ryota blinks, suddenly realizing how long he's been talking. Sorry, I rambled again. He's kinda sweet. He looks away, a faint flush creeping up his ears. It's fine. It reminds me of how you used to talk back in high school. Then next time I'll listen to you ramble about everything you like. Okay, gotta keep my sanity high. Get your medication. Okay. Get incense for Kazuki. Leave incense for Kazuki. Do your daily routine. Okay, good to know. Alright, I still need to run a few errands. I don't want to drag you around town for all the boring stuff. It's okay, I don't mind. I don't really have anything better to do anyway. I don't want you to feel obligated to come. You've already walked me home. I don't mind. And I like walking with you, even if it's just boring errands. And besides, if your mom calls, it'll probably be easier to explain why you're out so late if I'm there too. I suppose if you insist. Well then, where should we head off first? I suppose I should head to the pharmacy first. Okay. Yeah. I feel like he's like kinda, like, unsure, I guess. Where did we say we needed to go? Pharmacy, was it? The pharmacy smells like antiseptic and stale candy. Fluorescent lights hum overhead. Too bright for this late at night. Ryota lingers near the entrance, pretending to examine a rack of cough drops while you walk up to the counter. I love how it's saying pretending to examine. Yeah, I relate to that because it's like when you're with someone and you know that they're looking for something, you feel just kind of awkward, like just standing around waiting for them. Next. Hi, may I get a refill for... It's under Avery. She types for a moment, then pauses. Her expression shifts into something more than just standard customer service irritation. Oh, it's you again. Your mother was here earlier. She demanded that we only authorize any medication changes through her. She insisted we block you from picking up your own prescriptions. What the heck? This is like more controlling than I thought. This is a licensed pharmacy, not a family dispute hotline. And you're the one enabling it. We don't take custody orders from parents over adult customers. Oh, wait, okay, is she, like, agreeing with us? And frankly, if she keeps harassing my staff, I'm going to escalate this. Yes, please do. We can't have people threatening clerks because they don't like how medicine works. I'll try. I think she needs her medication. I'm sorry about that. She's difficult, but this is my prescription. I really need it tonight. Look, I know this isn't on you, but your mother comes in here and disturbs our patients every time she flares up on us. Give us a good reason why we shouldn't just get the both of you to go somewhere else instead. Ugh. Can't she tell that this is the mother's fault and not hers? This is a slot machine. You need 3 matches to win, but if your sanity is high, you only get 2 to match. I feel like their use of like sanity as a like thing to measure is kind of funny. It really goes to show like what kind of game this is though. So make sure you keep your sanity high for an easier time. Oh, I swear in the demo when I did this, I got it right. That's fine. Hold on. I need to plug my laptop in because it's gonna go flat. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. It's only 2 p.m. It's only 2:30. Okay. You stumble over your words, voice wavering. Please, I'm trying to manage things myself. I know she's difficult, but I really need this. The pharmacist sighs. Okay, I don't want you to start groveling. Just take the refills and leave. She slides the bag across the counter a little too roughly. Next time, please get your family to sort their own mess out somewhere else. Ryota steps away from the shelves as you approach. Everything okay? Yeah, just the usual. You look away, pretending to adjust your bag. Ryota hesitates, clearly wanting to ask more, but stops himself. I see. He doesn't press. Instead, he falls into the step beside you as you leave the pharmacy, the automatic doors sliding shut behind you with a hollow chime. We'll go to the temple, I think, next. What's next on your to-do list? I just have to head to the temple to get some incense, and then I'm done for the night. Alright, the temple's just down the road. Let's head there. Ah, sanity decreased. I mean, makes sense, I guess. The temple grounds are quiet at this hour, lanterns casting a dim orange glow over the stone path. The air smells faintly of ash and old wood. How calming, or so it should be. From a distance, you hear someone arguing, but before now, you try to ignore it. I haven't been here since New Year's. I think I bought an Mori for good luck back then. Did it work? Well, the new Moraemon movie just came out, so I think at least a little bit of it is working. That's what a true fan would say. You snort softly and head towards the small shop near the main hall. For such a modest shrine, it's strangely convenient that they sell incense here. You lean on the counter, scanning the shelves, and the usual shrine priest is nowhere to be seen. Your attention is being drawn back to the yelling. From behind the main building, raised voices echo through the courtyard. See, he's the spiritual guy. Please let me in, please, please. I told you, you're banned, so get out. What if I gave you this super limited edition talisman? One of a kind. Because I made it myself. I said no, now go away before I call the police again. The priest hurries back to the shop, adjusting his sleeves, face visibly strained. A visitor? Sorry about that. How can I help you? Incense, please. The usual. He nods quickly and reaches under the counter, handing you a small bundle. That'll be... He suddenly freezes, eyes widening as he looks past you. Hey, what did I say about entering the temple? Please hold on for a second, miss. The priest bolts from the counter again, running towards the direction he was looking at. I swear, I'm going to make sure this is the last time. You pay and step away with the incense. Does this usually happen? Well, I think this is the first time I've actually processed how strange all of this is. I guess every shrine has its regulars. Strange town, strange people, but at least you got what you came for. I guess. I guess maybe if we leave the incense for Kazuki, sanity will go up. I don't know. Alright, my tasks are complete, and with just enough time to spare. And just before your mum called too. You and Ryota step out of the lower street, the night air cool against your skin. The previous chaos from the temple before slowly fading into the distance. At least until... Wait. I thought my spiritual powers had failed me, but it seems I have managed to catch you after all. You freeze as someone skids to a halt in front of you, nearly tripping over his own feet. I'm finding it hard to imagine him, like, skidding to a halt. Like that. I'm thinking of, like, the, like, exaggerated cartoons. Hello. The vibes around your home are not immaculate. Wait, the vibes around your home are not immaculate. I can already sense the bad spirits wriggling around your abode. We're not at my house. This guy's funny. What are you even talking about? Ah, sorry, I think I was reading from an earlier draft of this interaction. What is he yapping about? I mean, ignore that. What I meant to say is, your aura is exceptionally poor. Do you find yourself more nervous, more stressed? Is your hair falling out more than usual? Fear not, I am Saotome Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire, at your service. But please, call me Haruki. Smiley face. Who the hell is this guy? You stare at him. You were shaken earlier, now you're just baffled. I bet you're thinking, who the hell is this guy? Is he a mind reader too, or what? Fear not, your esteemed mother has employed my services to assist with the spiritual disturbances plaguing your dwelling. And thank you for answering my text message. I thought you would have blocked me instantly. Let's go. This guy is weirding me out. I think we should call the police. Wait. My mom did mention she got someone from her organization to help with the problem. So unfortunately we can't arrest this guy, or mom will throw another fit. What is her problem though? That's the question. So unfortunately we can't arrest this guy, or mom will throw another fit. The organization, right? I thought they'd be a bit more professional. Excuse me, I am still here. Fear not, my reputation precedes me. While some may doubt my methods, I assure you, I possess genuine spiritual prowess. He dramatically thrusts his hand into his pocket and slams something into your palm. Behold. It's a talisman. A very crudely drawn talisman. The ink is smudged, the symbols look suspiciously handwritten in marker. Maybe you shouldn't take things from strange people. Haruki recoils in mock offense. Hey, this is the real deal. Hair crafted, artisanal, spiritually aligned with all that is good. He beams at you. Go on, take it. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna like agree to anything. At least this first run through. You hesitantly take the talisman. It feels warm, unsettlingly warm, body heat warm. That is strange. Thank you for trusting me. This marks the beginning of our sacred client-exorcist bond. I love the emotes he puts in. Ryota looks at the talisman again, then at Haruki. We're definitely calling the police if anything weird happens. That's fair. As I said, I conduct myself with the utmost professionalism. As seen, clearly. Anyway, I shall now vanish, as the narrative has clearly decreed it so. Farewell, dear client. I will reappear precisely when the plot demands it. He's kind of breaking the fourth wall, isn't he? Until next time, spiritually burdened protagonist. He spins on his heel and sprints down the street, nearly tripping over a curb. Ryota watches him go, silent for a moment. Are you sure your mum hired him? I wish I could say no. Ryota sighs, rubbing his temple. If he shows up again, we're calling the police. You glance back at the street. For a split second, you think you see Haruki peeking from behind a lamppost, giving you a thumbs up. When you blink, he's gone. That was an unfortunate encounter. Let's get out of here before he comes back. Oh right, before we go back to the apartment, mind if I drop by the cafe for a second? I need to hand Yoko something real quick. Plus, I think she would probably like to see you too. Don't worry, I'll make it quick. Alright, lead the way. The cafe. The door chimes softly as you step in. The familiar scent of coffee and syrup wraps around you. Ame-chan, my sweet candy, you've come to visit me. She moves towards you, arms lifting for a hug, then abruptly stops herself. Right, sorry, it's been a while. I shouldn't just grab you like that. She turns, spotting Ryota. Oh, and he's here too. You brought my unfortunate baby brother. You don't have to sound that unhappy to see me. I'm not. I'd just rather see Avery. It's like ordering a really tasty burger but getting some soggy fries on the side. That's a little harsh. But like, as someone with siblings, I get that. Are you calling me soggy fries? Yes, she is. I don't think anyone would call you a tasty burger. This is a really weird analogy, not gonna lie. Yoko leans across the cafe table, chin resting in her palm, staring at you with an exaggerated sigh. I don't want to talk about you anymore. Ryota, Avery, we barely see each other these days. You're always busy. I'm always busy. The only time we see each other is when you drop by the cafe. Hey, I can't help it if our shifts overlap with our rest time. Totes to spare. Maybe I'll open my own cafe someday. Then you can drop by whenever you want. Your own cafe? Yeah, it'd be a maid cafe. I didn't think you were the type to work as a maid. Who said I'd be the maid? I'm the manager. That would be true. You're the maid. Me? Yeah. Oh my god. Look at them. Despite our airheaded personality, your airheaded personality, your good looks and height alone make you at least 60% Ikemen material. So true. These are our options, huh? I'm thinking which one I like more so far. I think I like all of them so far, but like for different reasons. Of course, we'll need a proper caster, a tsundere type obviously, maybe a Genki one too, and of course a charming princely type. Huh. Well, I think I know who is who. I don't know what any of those words mean. You can be the airhead type. It creates gap moe with your serious outward appearance. I was gonna say appointment. I feel like I should take that as an insult. It's a compliment. Your airheadedness is endearing. Is that us saying that? I just realized they're both bullying him. It is? See, that right there. That's your thing. The soft, confused airhead energy. Alright. When you open your cafe, I'll work a few shifts, but I demand 100% commission raise. The best I can do is get you free snacks. As much as I like to indulge in this scenario, Ryota didn't you say you need to hand Yoko something? Oh, right, I do. He reaches into his bag and pulls out a familiar stack of pamphlets. The same designs, the same slogans your mother's handwriting scribbled on the corners. Madam wanted me to hand these to you. Yoko's expression tightens the moment she sees them. Ryota, I told you I do not want to join them. I know, it's just she's helped us a lot in the past. It feels wrong to just ignore her completely. I feel like if there's one thing that might irritate me a bit about him is if he like starts to become like really obsessed with like the mother and like wanting to help the mother get what she wants. That would be a little irritating. Yeah, but she never used to be like this. But now we're supposed to accept it just because she decided to force her religious obsession onto everyone around her? I'm sorry, but I don't think I can accept that. I just think it is only right to entertain her a bit. If this is like some religious cult thing, and he's like, oh yeah, but it might be good to like just listen to her, this might turn into like a thing where he becomes really obsessed with that religious stuff too. I don't know. That's just what I'm sensing. I think it's more rude to tolerate her antics without any intention of joining. You are giving her hope that you will follow her path. There we go. Maybe I'll start considering. She takes the pamphlets away, gripping them tightly. I'll take these for now, but if you give them to me one more time, I'll rip out every single strand of hair on your head. I am just trying to be filial. I have no idea what that means. Right, but at the expense of everything else. You clear your throat, a small sound, but enough to cut through the tension. Ahem. Yoko blinks, then looks at you proudly. Ah, sorry, Avery. Ahem. Yoko forces a smile and moves back behind the counter. Sorry you had to see that. She clears her throat, straightening her apron. Well then. Yoko forces a smile and moves back behind the counter, slipping easily into her usual cafe persona. Anyway, I'm glad you dropped by for a visit. And I hope next time you won't be delivering any more of these items, Ryota. Noted. It is probably best if we get going soon. It is getting late. Yeah. Go before I start charging you for staying. I'm just gonna like check my stream that it's like okay. And not like freezing. I also kind of need a break from speaking. Oh, this game is really good so far. I haven't played like a game like this in a while. I'm not gonna take like a minute, by the way, sorry. Okay. Yeah, go before I start charging you for staying. Just as you turn to leave, Yoko reaches under the counter. She slides a small croissant across the table. She leans forward and gives you a playful wink. On the house. She lowers her voice. Consider it an apology for witnessing our little argument. You nod, quietly grateful, and take it. The warm pastry feels strangely comforting in your hands. Take care, okay? And try not to let him drag you into too much nonsense. I can still hear you. Yoko only laughs, waving you off as you step back into the night. Ryota checks the time on his phone, then looks back at you. There is still a bit of time left. We can go to one more place nearby if you want. Or we can just head back home. He hesitates, expression turning a little uneasy. Your mom will probably call around 12 AM to check in. You should definitely be home before that. He gives a small, tentative smile. So is there anywhere you would like to visit? Maybe we'll just head home for now. Oh, alright, let's head back to your apartment then. Just because it's almost... Oh, actually no, never mind. There's like 2 hours until then. Let's head to the apartment. You step into the hallway, the fluorescent lights humming softly overhead. It seems our journey has come to an end. Why does he say it like that? Then I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you get some rest. You there, stop that. I think the chaos of today will never end. You both look towards the commotion. Near your apartment, a familiar figure is crouched on the floor, taping paper talisman to the wall like he owns the place. How did he find our house? And another familiar figure is standing over him, arms crossed, expression visibly exhausted. Is this gonna be the neighbor? It's gonna be, Haruki and the neighbor. There we go. As I said, I am completely qualified to be here. No, you're not. I knew that was red. As far as I'm concerned, you're a suspicious person that warrants a police report. What could I possibly have done to warrant that suspicion? I don't know, maybe stalking? Anyone would be suspicious of someone setting up a strange talisman outside the corridor of the apartment they live in. Haruki waves a laminated card dramatically. I showed you my business card, that counts for something. That's not a business card, that's just a signed headshot of you. Is he giving out autographs? You step closer, Haruki notices you immediately. Avery, your neighbor is spiritually obstructing my professional services. Ren turns to you, relief and irritation mixing on his face. You, please do something about him. He's been here for 10 minutes. He tried to staple something to the fire safety notice. It's a completely real and effective talisman. You should know it yourself. After all, you are also spiritually attuned. I know enough to know that complete fraud. Ryota watches from behind you, quietly processing the scene. I see. Haruki puffs out up proudly. See, even your fake boyfriend understands my importance. How does he know this? How does he know everything? I mean, the mother probably told him, but I feel like that's some unnecessary information to be sharing. Especially without permission. Unless he's spiritually attuned to this too. Fake boyfriend? Do I want to entertain him, or do I want to ignore him? Maybe I'll... What are you doing here, Haruki? I am conducting a preliminary spiritual perimeter sweep. You are taping doodles to the wall. They are spiritually charged doodles. Ryota steps closer, glancing at the talisman. They look hand-drawn. Hand-drawn by a spiritually gifted hand. He drew a smiley face on one. That was to confuse malevolent entities. You are not sure if he is joking? Okay, I understand. I shall withdraw for now. But I would like everyone here to know that I am leaving of my own accord. Sure. Not because I am threatened by your sheer number of spiritually unappreciative civilians present. Just because you put spiritual or some spiritual word in front of it doesn't mean it suddenly. Okay. Please go. I will return when the spiritual vibes are more receptive. Farewell. He jogs down the corridor again, nearly tripping over his own bag of talisman, and disappears around the corner. Silence finally settles over the hallway. Ryota looks at you, equally confused. I am sorry, I did not expect that. Ren has already stepped back toward his apartment, hand on the door handle. You call out before he can close it. Wait. He pauses, glancing back at you. Sorry about all the ruckus. He is not usually like this. What? Wait. I lost. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Haruki? Because she doesn't know him. They just met. What do you mean he is not usually like this? Well, he is, but he isn't usually here. Ren hesitates, then clicks his tongue quietly. Your mother has a habit of sending strange people. I thought this building was done with cult recruiters. Just keep it inside your unit next time. People are going to think something is wrong with this floor. You open your mouth to argue, then stop. Well, technically it is still your fault. Maybe this is a little foreshadowing, because there probably is something wrong with that specific floor. Or at least her unit. Ryota steps forward, bowing his head slightly. I am sorry, it will not happen again. Ren looks at him, surprised by this sincerity, before awkwardly looking away. Yeah, you'd better remember it. He gives a reluctant nod. Good night. The door closes behind him with a soft click. The hallway feels quiet again. Ryota exhales slowly and looks at you. That was unfortunate. He gives a small, tired smile. Your life seems very lively lately. You stand outside your apartment, keys in hand. The hallway is quiet again, as if nothing chaotic happened just minutes ago. Today was nice. I had fun walking with you. If you are alright with it, I would like to spend more time with you soon. I mean, only if you are up for it. No pressure. Ahem. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. He gives a small nod, then turns and walks towards the stairs, posture stiff like he is afraid to look back. The hallway feels quieter without him. I think it was good for her to, I don't know, go out with someone. And even to see, Well, at least the person she calls her best friend. Clearly they don't, like, catch up that often. You finally enter your apartment. A groan escapes from your lips, and you're finally able to kick off your shoes and collapse exhausted onto the couch. What an eventful day. Just as you're about to... What? Oh. I thought that was me. Like my phone. It sounded like it. Just as you're about to let out a breath, your phone vibrates in your pocket. A message from your boss. You forgot to send the report. You were so caught up with everything that happened after work and everything that happened after that, you completely forgot about the report. You'd better arrive early tomorrow to submit it, or I'll have no choice but to write you up again. I'm guessing that this is in like an era where you don't have your work that you can take home. I don't know. Like, this is a flip phone, so probably. You sink down onto the edge of your couch, rubbing your face with both hands. The day's exhaustion finally catches up with you. I can't deal with it anymore, there's too much going on. Both him and my colleagues, everyone looks at me with the same pitiful yet annoyed expression. They gossip about me behind my back, yet every time they see me, they offer some unnecessary advice. It'll be so much easier if they just told me straight to my face that I'm weak. And Ryota, I bet he thinks and Kazuki, his death, I just need to keep it together somehow, and then I'll be fine. I can't fall apart now, not yet, not with everyone waiting for me to fall. Maybe they're right, maybe I am, maybe I deserve their gossip, maybe I deserve all of it. No, not again. That one's real. It's real. Or it's not. Please, not again. This is gonna be Haruki, I bet. Avery, open up right now. Oh no, her mother. Makes sense. Your mother's shrill voice pierces through the fog in your head. You bolt to the door, fumbling with the lock. Finally, do you have any idea how many times I messaged you? 10 times. 10. And not one reply. I'm sorry, Mom. I was busy with work and you were supposed to answer before midnight, and yet here you are, ignoring me like a careless child. Well, that's not quite right, but sure. You're lucky I happened to be nearby to check on you before. Who knows what could have happened. Her tone ramps up again, rapid fire with each sentence. Listing every imagined infraction from your delayed reply to her minor worries. You open your mouth to explain, but she keeps going. What if you had relapsed again? Do you think everyone has to put their lives on hold just for you? Don't take people for granted, Avery. I feel like maybe she should listen to her own words. You can't keep dragging everything down because of what happened, chasing some false hope that Kazuki's death was more than suicide. I know I'm being harsh, but you have to listen to me. I'm doing this for your own good. For a brief, fleeting moment, the scolding fades, ever so slightly. Her voice softens just a little, like she's almost caring. I'm only doing all of this because I care for you. I love you. Your chest tightens. You want to run to her, throw your arms around her, cry out for the mother you've longed for, the one who seemed kind and warm in your memories. But just as quickly, her voice hardens again, laced with judgment. The woman you once knew seems gone, replaced by this constant critic. But of course, you still need guidance. You must listen to me at all times. Yes. You nods, voice small, trying to replicate her slowly. She exhales, her posture softening as she steps back. Good. That's my precious daughter. If you just listen to me, everything will be fine. I don't know about that. Everything will be fine. She eventually checks in on you a couple more times, asking about work, whatnot, before leaving, once she's satisfied with all the answers. She turns and walks away, her heels clicking down the hallway. The silence that follows is heavy, your chest tight, your mind buzzing with everything she just said. For a moment you wished the warmth had lasted, the mother you remembered was still here. But all that remains are your memories, and the nagging echo of her mixed with judgment. You close the door behind her, leaning against it, letting out a long shaky breath. As the silence settles, a sudden tremor courses through the room. The furniture rattles, and the unsettling croaking noise fills the air again, sending a shiver down your spine. I thought it would be gone by now, but it's still happening. No, what was it? I need to check my phone. Her sanity did not move up. We need to leave incense. We'll do that. Oh no, I must have forgotten to leave the incense out for Kazuki. As you approach the shrine, it begins to shake violently. Kazuki's death photo slips off the altar. Catch the photo just in time, clutching it tightly as you stare at it. Your heart still beating loudly in your chest, surprised at your own reflexes. You gaze at the photo longingly, wondering if some divine intervention had guided your hand. You can actually hear the breathing. You take a deep breath, trying to collect your scattered thoughts. With trembling hands, you carefully place the photo back on the mantle. Stepping back, you let your eyes linger on the image, your heart heavy with a mix of confusion and logic. The room feels eerily quiet, the silence amplifying the turmoil in your mind. Ooh. Wait, I remember this. This was scary. Kazuki? I'm losing it again. That's not good. I need to calm down. What did she tell me? What was it? The bathroom, yes. I have to get to the bathroom. I think I said this last time when I was doing the... When, I was playing the demo the other day. I feel like the bathroom is, like, the worst place to be for, like, any, like, supernatural things, because there's so many, like, stories about it. I don't know what it is about the bathroom. Normally you would get actual help in order to keep yourself together, but that's not an option for you, at least not now. So this is the next best thing in keeping things under wraps. In this rhythm-based game, your goal is to match the beat with pressing the arrow keys at the right time. Oh, I remember this. Let me see if I can actually nail it again. Arrow icons will appear on the screen in sync with the music. Hit the corresponding arrow key just when it lines up with the target zone. The more accurately you hit the keys, the higher your score. Keep calm and steady with your heartbeat, and remember, suppress it. Hold on, let me look in. I nail that? I think I did. I kind of hate the rhythm games where like there's not actually a rhythm, like it's just the beeping, but it's fine because I wasn't really expecting this game to have like really upbeat, like crazy music rhythm game sort of thing. Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. It's under control. My head hurts. I should go to bed. Yeah. Did we not leave the incense for Kazuki? You tidy up his shrine, dusting off the remaining memories of the wake. You adjust the incense laid out for him. The note sits beside the offering, the last memory of him that hasn't been claimed by the river, the only proof he's really gone. And yet, even now, part of you wonders, was it really goodbye? Or a message left behind? I'm sorry, I can't go on anymore. Keep your heart open and seek out the wisdom. Seek out the wisdom. He would never say something like that. You know it, no matter what your mom or anyone else says. If your mother knew you were still having these thoughts, she'd be fuming. But deep down, you know he was trying to tell you something he couldn't say out loud. You take the note in your hand, the paper trembling with your breath. You can't give up. Not yet. He left you this message for a reason. He wanted you to find the truth, and you will. Okay. So we left the incense. Did we not do that? Why is it not, like, working? I'm a little confused. Let's go to the bathroom again. Normally you would want to spend the rest of the night either crying in the shower or taking a normal shower. However, tonight isn't one of those nights. Okay? How do I do these? It's not like letting me... Oh yeah, I'm gonna save this. Just in case. Let's go by the window. You open the window to let some fresh air in, but all you're met with is unfortunate smell of sewage. You close the window disappointedly. Okay. Well, I guess not much. Let's go back. Let's go to bed. As you enter your bedroom, you fumble for the light switch in the dark. Your hand brushes against a sharp edge on your nightstand, and you feel a sudden stinging pain. You pull your hand back quickly, but it's too late. A small deep cut begins to bleed. You grab a nearby towel and wrap it around... Oops. I thought that there was like something out the window. It was just a mouse. Around your hand, pressing deep into the cut, trying to stop the bleeding. Your vision blurs a little as you wince from the pain, but you swear you see a weird symbol form amidst the blood splatter. I think this is like the symbol that we saw on like those posters or like note things that Kazuki showed us. Boyfriends, husbands, exorcists, even this stupid apartment. Seriously, I wish Mom would stop meddling with my business and making me do all this for her. Just as you say that, your phone buzzes from the glow of your screen. You read the words, 3 unread messages from Mum. I'm exhausted, I need to sleep. Can't deal with anything anymore. As you lie on your bed, your head swells with the afterthoughts of today. Mothers, ghosts, boyfriends, husbands, duty, sins, choice, and most importantly, you. Do your choices matter? You can't help but worry about yourself. You can sense that things are changing, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You don't want to sleep just yet, there's so many things to do. But your eyes give out as you lay there on your bed. Your thoughts are finally quieting down, and all you hear is the same resounding sound of drums. Every night the dreams return, dark, muddled, heavy. This time, it's that newspaper again. The page is yellowed, soft at the edges, folded awkwardly like someone tried to forget it. The article sits tucked away in the bottom corner, beneath the weather, besides an ad for a broken appliance, barely noticeable, like it was never meant to be seen. The headline floats up through the haze, bold and sharp, while the rest of the words slide away like oil on water. Another death at the river, shoes recovered at the scene. Second such cases here. Small type, no photo, just enough ink to say someone died. The world might have skimmed past it, but you can't. Not because of what it says, but because of what it doesn't. Did you hear? This widow's been saying it for 6 months. She's lost one. Her mother had to pull her away at the wake. Heard she had a total breakdown. Honestly, she's not lying. Their voices twist through the fog, warped and dreamlike. They spoke behind her back then, and they speak behind your back now, even in sleep. The scene melts, their words smear like ink in the rain. The paper crumbles, the river rises. But that sentence, the one no one cared about, remains. Like it's asking you to forget. Even if the world already has. Ooh. I know that I only got up to like day 1. In the demo as well. Although this had a lot more content in it. I'll probably like stop this game here. Because like reading it has taken like a bit of a toll on me. Low-key. Okay, because I'm gonna save this. And then I'm gonna leave. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna check that it's gonna be. Okay. I'm thinking of possibly like playing Genshin or something. Just for fun. Okay. I probably won't stream much longer though. So I'll get off this. It's taking a while to like log off. Yeah, okay. There we go. Genshin Impact. I'm debating whether or not I want to play Genshin or if I want to play something else. Let me play Camper Van. I really love that game. I've already played it, so Camper Van, Make It Home. It's a really chill game, so okay, I'll just like put it out on Twitter. T1. Okay, let me change where OBS is connected to. And I'll also change it on here. What's it called? Camper Van, Make It Your Home. Make it home. There we go. So much. It's like really chill to play. I'll try to continue sometime soon. Posted it on the wrong account. There we go. Okay. Let's go story mode. I'll do like a new one. Because I'm pretty sure I already finished it. Okay, hold on a second. I will be back. I didn't realize I was still muted. Okay. I'll try myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I like finished the story of this a while ago. It's like a very replayable game. Burning the papers. Getting rid of the past. You know? Just escaping. Guess that's what this game is about. Story the game tries to tell. Let's go to our first place. Our first van. I think I chose like a green one because like my favorite color is green. But maybe I'll choose like a slightly different one. Like a blue's nice, it's pretty. Do like a brown interior. And a panda, maybe. No. Maybe I'll do... No, I'll do a panda. This one I think suits really nice. This one, yeah. I'm trying to like make my trying to make my streams a little longer. Like get used to streaming for longer than like 2 hours. Because I think that's as long as I streamed so far. Maybe. The annoying thing about this game is kind of the controls. So it's actually been a while since I played this because I finished it, so it's like, there's not much reason for me to play it again, but I guess since I'm streaming now, it's like good motivation to do that. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not still muted. Okay, I shouldn't be. Okay. Yeah, that should be all good. E and Q. Ooh, Q. Okay, that is all good. This game doesn't like actually tell you where to put the stuff. It's just like a guide. I'm assuming it's kind of hard to like try and fit everything into like a spot where it isn't gonna be like really crowded. on my bed, so she had it open. She was doing some art. And headphones. Always have to have your headphones in your bed. Could you like put this in there? Where on earth do you even fit this in a bed like this? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You'll have to go on the floor over here somewhere. Add a plant, as you do. Feeling that this is more storage in it, but we can't access it because it's fine. I'm sure that this pretty sure this one doesn't have too much things. Maybe shoes shouldn't go there. You know what? Like space for like pots and pans and stuff. just gonna like check out the there for now, and I'll see what these things I like plates and stuff can go in here, surely. This is a really awkward position to like put stuff in. This one, the free to go this one. Or most of the fruit can be. We'll put this out here for now. I'll decide what to do about later. Always need some water. You want me to put it like here? I hate how hard it is to align this stuff sometimes. Snacks will go in the drawer. I feel like all of it's a little inconvenient in terms of position. Honestly, this stuff can go in here. Might as well try to keep it fresh. I think I can do this here. Put like bathroom stuff in there. Some of it can go in here. Ooh, why is it so big? Just making sure that can close. the toilet. Okay. What else? Oh, I'm gonna move this up here as well, just because I think. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna move these up here. Just gonna have a feeling that these are all gonna need to go like here or something. Ah, that was all. Wait a minute, that's fine. I'm not done. I'll do like one more of these. I don't really like any of these colors. I guess this one's not too bad. Ooh, I like the green as well. I'll do pink again. And yeah, I'll go with like this. And go pink maybe? Maybe this one? This one looks comfier though. This room really like matches my vibe, like in terms of my model. Okay, let's go. What first? I think I want to do food first because it's like the easiest one. Not all fruit needs to go in the fridge, but if we have the space, and cereal as well, cereal doesn't need to go in the fridge. Oh, they've got like pots and stuff in there. So maybe if we put it like up here. Or not. Okay, wait. Turn around. See if there's a cupboard up here that might... Oh no, put it in here. Oh, never mind, that is not the cupboard for food. Knives and forks. I feel like I don't remember this one. Maybe it's because I had a different layout. Okay, I'll put it in here. What the heck? Why is there something in every, like, part? It's fine. I'll put it in here. Put it way back. Oreos. Can never go wrong with Oreos. Or maybe it's not Oreos. Sandwich can go in the fridge. You know those people who do like the restocking videos, like their fridges and stuff? I really don't understand them, but I love watching them because they're kind of satisfying. And it's always fun to like just sit there and judge them. Because why do you need to restock your fridge of like, why do you run out of the same thing like at the same time? Well, not the same thing at the same time, but like, why do you run out of everything at the same time? You should only be buying like what you really need as you get them. Oh, did I not finish the food? Okay. That's what the cans reminded me of, because people have like whole fridges full of like different cans, and they're usually branded that like follows like some sort of like sponsored thing that they have. Okay, I'll do clothes next. Surely these will all fit. I think we are living with someone. And they've taken up all the shoe space. Like, what the heck? Where is the space for us? Leftovers with no space. Are these not drawers? I feel like they look like drawers. That's so mean. You take up both. You know what? You can put your shoes out here. This looks like a man's shoe, by the way. Just because, like, they're extra big, so they're like significantly bigger than this character, which is assumed to be a woman, by the way. It might not be, but it's assumed. Or at least it's my character, so I say it is a woman. Your ones can also go at Healy. Oh, why is there so many shoes? Can't fit them anywhere. This person is so inconsiderate. Okay, I'll put these shoes here. Or not. What if we did it like this? Would it fit? Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, what was I doing? Yeah. I can't really go. Maybe we'll put this like put this like here or something. Sure, that'll be fine. Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put this. These controls are so hard. Surely this fits in here. There you go. Put this here. I just haven't been reading it because I only have like one monitor. Anyway, hi. Yeah, this is like supposed to be kind of just chill at the moment. I was playing Love's Enigma before, which is kind of a pretty intense game. I'm just putting that in there. The one thing I don't like about this game is how they often give you like too much stuff. So like you can't, like, for the space that you're in. So I guess that's probably the point, but it's a little annoying. The sunscreen can go with this. Okay. The books. The other thing is books as well. Like, they often give you like so many books. That time it did, but trust me. Also, why did you get pillows first? I got nothing to do with pillows until like afterwards. Well, that one is done. I'll probably turn this off now, because I gotta get some other stuff done. But I will leave, and yeah, I guess until next time. Bye bye.